Let me see, this is on. I'm not gonna be using my headset for today's video. So apparently the entity 505 changed his name to Error. So it's now called an error. An error has occurred in the world. And I accidentally got a world. I wanted it to be flat, so apparently this is not his spawn egg. So he does not have a spawn egg anymore, sadly. So apparently he's gonna go up against the zombie evocator, the banished wither skeleton, the spider matriarch, the mutant stray, the elf queen. Yes, apparently he attacks everyone. The mutant husk, the zombie boss, and the Ravender. Apparently it's called the Guardian Ravender for some reason. So I'm just gonna show you Error. He has 500 HP. He's tough to kill for mobs, but for a player, still hard, even if he's only melee. So that's him right there. And he has a certain glitch. So he apparently cannot attack little mobs. Yep, that's the problem. So like, yeah. So like, what you can do, bro, is like move. Okay, luckily they despawned. Apparently. So apparently what you only need to do is kill the main guy. Okay, there you go. Now it's gonna be an insta-win. They just decided to run away, but then keep attacking. You're our last hope, bro. Not really. Come on. The only one left who can fight. Come on. He drops this axe called the Chaos, though. The error. Like the fact of an error occurring in the world, that's actually kind of scary. Come on, yes. Apparently, sadly, I cannot move him. Oh, you just decided to run away. Okay, then. He's too scared, apparently. Yep, that's what he drops exactly. Sometimes he drops iron armor. So now he's going against a somewhat tougher guy. So like, yeah. Oof! Oh wow. That was actually an actual short fight, guys. That was actually good to watch. So now, I gotta summon this guy first because you know how he works. But of course I have to summon this guy too. Fight! Okay, so apparently he has problems with the spiderlings too because they're tiny. So let's hope he does not focus on them. Yep, we know who's gonna win. Definitely the error. Okay, you're the last hope only. I gotta kill them because, like, they make this, like, so hard to do. Okay, never mind. You lost. Like, yeah. Honestly, like, the error is, like, actually, like, spawn naturally. And they barely even spawn, so Mutant Strays next, he's actually a bit harder. And I barely used him for mob battles, in fact I never used him. And he's kinda good for them. Apparently, like all the other mutants. Okay then. He's in his second phase, guys. This is when he gets a bit harder. And apparently, I learned what family, like, why does every single mob that's hostile attacks this, and apparently all hostile mobs attack players, right? I checked his family in the file, and his family is player, so he's up someone like us. Like Herobrine has that family too. Apparently, barely any bosses. So like, yeah. Oh, sorry, my mom came in. So now what is next? Like, this one's actually interesting because the Elf Queen barely fights, but apparently this one has the family of a player, so she also hates them too, which is actually kind of useful for mob battles. And I'm also looking for an add-on that has an item that could start mob battles. So the Elf Queen fight. Did you really have to start that now? That's like the worst attack, and it's so rare. They're too far to even notice. Okay, except for that one. So this is the Elf Queen. Apparently the immune husk can kill her. Oh, those are the evocation fangs, guys. They're not gonna be useful for the... Oh, he's not gonna take fall damage, bro. Oh, why did you do that then? He does not take fall damage, just to let you know, Elf Queen. But I think she took that time to rest. Oh my god. He's just killing the archers now. And now the spearmen. Wait until the warriors come, they're the strongest. And she rarely spawns at all. She actually has like a very low spawn rate. She's right there, bro. There we go. To the boss. Come on. Oh, you have a hoodie. And what's sad about the Elf Queen is that she cannot defend herself from some certain mobs. Apparently. Because she's a bit resistant. It's like, yeah. Honestly, the Arrow might win here. Even with all those warriors. Because he has very high defense, so they're like, having a diamond sword only does like 2 damage against him, and you're gonna have to hit him a couple thousand times. Yes, more than 500, yeah, and he has 500 HP. And I cannot do Griefer King. I might actually, like, do a second mob battle with him, with more mutants, other bosses, like the Minotaur, the Dracula. Maybe not the Dracula, because he spawns in a structure when he spawns in. So, and he does not have a command to spawn him in, apparently. Yeah, this fight is a bit more interesting than the others. Other than, all of them were interesting, actually. He's like the only boss in this entire boss battle place that has only the attack of melee. Like, that's it. But he is strong, though. And he can kill the Wither, I think, maybe. And the Elf Queen can probably hit the Wither. Like, with her elf archers, of course. Seriously, what's wrong? Like, I'm expecting the Entity 505 to at least die somewhere around these two bosses. Like, if my calculations were correct. And if he dies because he might die at Mutant Husk too, but the thing is, like, let me tell you the health of every single boss I got here. You know the Error has 500 HP, the Zombie Evocator 40, the Banished with the Skeleton 100, the Spider Matriarch 275, 150, 1000, 150, 300, and 300, so she apparently has the most health here, and that's an advantage, apparently. And apparently the Chaos, which I'm holding right now, does it do any ability when I sneak? No, it does not. Okay. It does like 10 damage, I think. Which is something at least. Okay, seriously, what's wrong with you? Oh, there we go. I think it's the fire. Let me kill it. I think the fire is kind of a problem. And apparently, if you're wondering, do I still use the mods that replace stuff? Well, apparently I still have some for now because they're just good. But apparently I will not use them forever and I might delete them. I mean, like the snow grunt doesn't work properly and the ultimate blaze, it deleted it by itself. Because, well, you know, things happen. The Elf Queen is below half. If the error dies, then she actually saves the entire world. Like a message will pop up here saying Elf Queen saved the world, or one of her minions' names. Like if a player kills the error, apparently it said this in the description. I think, I'm not sure. Like it'll say that, like a file like in the mod, like it says insert entity name, and apparently the entity name is the one that has killed the error, and it should say it has saved the world. So apparently even the ice, so apparently the ice warrior will so like yeah. This is taking quite a while. This is one of the longest battles, and it will probably be the longest. But the new house will take barely any time. So, yeah. Okay then. Oh my god. This is gonna take some of my time. Wow. This is starting to get a little bit boring. Honestly. Like, she honestly is not too smart. She isn't, really. The Entity 505 is smart, apparently. Hello there. Oh, and there he goes. The Elf Queen. The Elf Queen's here, bro. I feel like this is taking too much of my time a bit. Let me just kill one entity to make this a bit faster. There we go. It does not affect it at all, the battle chances. They actually did it. And apparently sometimes It's a depending battle, depending how many minions she summoned. I think that was the thing. She summoned a lot, and she used her levitation fog more, because she barely even used it on me. So next up, we have the Mutant Husk. Yep. This should be a very interesting battle. And I think he might have a chance here. And he's summoning a lot of husks, so that's really smart. Okay, now he's gonna enter his second stage. There we go. He's spawning in a hell lot, and that might be enough to kill the error. Honestly, Mutant Husk can kill the Elf Queen because of Sealing. Are you trying to kill your minions, bro, and not have a chance here? Oh yeah, that happens only to the Husks, because there's apparently too many. So like the Mutant Husk actually might be a little bit easier than the Elf Queen. That's a miscalculation though. Please summon one more minion. Thank you. There we go. Oh, he's dead. Okay. There's only these minions and that's it. Oh, come on. That was really easy for the error. Now for the two last hardest bosses that are harder than the Elf Queen and the mutants. Apparently I discovered he's tougher than the mutants, but the mutants could kill him because of healing, regeneration. But that does not matter for the entity, actually. Like, the entity does not let you regenerate real well. That's why he can kill the mutant creeper fast. So now, summon GB error. That's actually the command to spawn him in. No, zombie boss. Okay, really? They're tiny. But I mean, they do despawn after a while. Okay. At least he does not really crash the game. Okay, no, not cactus, no. A cactus affects their chances a bit. That's what I'm not after. So he's actually doing well against the zombie boss. And apparently since he's an error, and apparently sadly the message did not appear here. Apparently someone lied to me or something, I don't know. So apparently that was a bit easy for the error as well. I'm thinking like since he's an error, I should grab like I should grab all the mobs at once and make them fight the error. But apparently that won't work because some of them will attack each other. So like here is the final boss. The Ravandi should be able to do it maybe. Because the Elf Queen is the only one that has successfully did it. Apparently. See here. He even spawns a lot more minions. He only has like 2 attacks. A bite and summoning. He summons very crazily. It's like, yeah. So that might help him. And apparently they never despawn. So and the error should die. And if you're wondering who is stronger, the Ravandi or the Elf Queen, apparently the Ravandi is because of how many minions there are. And he's stronger than any mutant. That's why I put him above the mutants. Because apparently for it. And also for the error, the regeneration does not matter because it'll be completely useless. Apparently, like, the error is the only mob in mob battles that he can independently take down the Ravandi himself. Besides the player. He's like the only mob in all of Minecraft that can do it, honestly. Maybe the Wither, but that's cheating, because he flies. But apparently this guy has pill Andes with shield, so apparently the wither could be damaged. One. Also, the penalties have hit with you, hit you with your crossbow if you're too close to them. Honestly, this might crash my game, so I do not have to. Oh, the error has killed some of the guys. Wow. Well, the Ravandi is gonna die definitely. Oh, I see. Okay, so apparently the Elf Queen is the strongest. Well, the Ravandi can kill the Elf Queen, really. The only reason the Elf Queen won is because she spawned in enough minions that were stronger than all of these people. And I'm looking and I'm thinking I have enough RP, and this isn't, like, honestly, like, I feel like he might die, but it's gonna be too laggy, filled with items. I'm gonna have to kill the man twice. I did not hear his death sound for a reason. So, like, yeah. And if you're wondering how easy the Mutant Husk is compared to the Mutant Stray, look at the Mutant Stray first. Look at the Mutant Husk. Oh yeah, right. This is the Chaos, and apparently something was with the add-on. Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, I forgot. Oof. And apparently, when you're holding an item in your hand and fighting with it, you only do 2 damage. So how do you do 3 damage? Apparently with the bow or crossbow. I think only with the crossbow. And if you're wondering, this does nothing. I'm wasting my time. Don't make me meddle with your silliness. And honestly, like, an Iron Golem, how he would do against all of these mobs, the only mob he would be able to kill would be, so, like, yeah, today, like, we're gonna count down how useful a single Iron Golem is. Like, how useful, apparently. Maybe not so much, like, he might only kill, like, one of these, maybe. Because the zombie evocator is the easiest, and all he does is, like, summon minis. That's the only special thing he does. Oh, I only got a baby. That sucks. He's the worst one. Like, apparently the Iron Golem might be able to kill the boss, but first. Because they're too quick for him. And if you want to win, bro, you have to take down the big guy. You have to take down the adult. If you want to do this. Bro, if you want to take him down, hurry up and kill the... He's kind of dumb, anyways. So, like, yeah, that's how stupid he is. Sometimes he does go for the main leader and then wins. So, like, let's see how far he can go, apparently. So he can win against the Evocator, it's possible. So against just once banished with a skeleton, he might not be able to attack, really, so just dead. Yep, like that. And against the Spider Matrix, sometimes just a single one in one cave, like when you put one in a small cave together, the Iron Golem can win. And if you're wondering who would win, a Immune Husk or a Iron Golem, let's see how far I'm immune. If you take him down at least one stage, at least take him down once, then he's actually useful. Apparently. Yep, he's useful. That proves how strong he is. He might even take him down to second stage. If he is, then he is greatly useful. Maybe like at least 2 could kill the boss. He's not gonna be able to do it this stage. He's not able to. He might sometimes, honestly. If he does not summon his minions at least, like his minions are like, well, bye guys.